patient who require immediate attention. So for that, if they are not finding facilities, because I am aware that per day 1500 medical visas are issued in Indian embassy of the Dhaka. Per day 1500, it is a huge number. So means there is a service gap. I definitely find there is a service gap. The patient who require immediate attention, those patients are critical patient, onco patient, or any orthopedic patient which are actually needing the immediate attention. So for these patients, we will provide the visa help, and then after they will flew from Dhaka to New Delhi, and from New Delhi to Udaipur there is an air connectivity, and from Udaipur we will have a pickup from airport, and that patient will reach to our hospital. And after reaching to the hospital, we will have all the facilities, and we will provide the Bangla interpreter. And for the relative, we will provide the cheaper hotels basically, so that they will have a nice stay in less money. And we have our hostels also, and that will be more cheaper also. So we have different alternatives. Then for the patient, we will have all world class facilities available. I am telling you, we have 120 beds in hospital, and every bed is having the medical grade monitors, pulse, BP, saturation, everything is monitored for every patient, and we have oxygen and everything, suction is connected with all the beds. So even some patient become, our ICU is full and some patient become sick, then we can connect the ventilator at any time. And because Corona has taught us that all patients may require oxygen in your hospital, then what you will do? Only patient will be treated in ICU. But Corona, because of learning from the Corona, we made sure that our infra will have an oxygen available at every outlet. Every patient will get an oxygen if it is required. And we have a socket and monitor by which ventilator can be connected. So at any time we can convert that. Even the private ward is having a monitor, so we can convert that private room to the ICU also. We have that much of our international infra, because in many hospitals we will never find a monitored bed. Monitored beds are only available in ICU. So then we have a dedicated CT scan and MRI, and we have a PET scan, which are only fewer number in India. Means the configuration of the PET CT scan is very good. Sorry. Then we have neurology, cardiology, and all sort of specialties we have, and gastrosciences with all advanced equipments. Then coming to the treatment part, so all specialists, as I told, that they have an experience of more than 1 decade and more than 10,000 of surgeries and procedure performed. So there is nothing like so that will be our short-term goal. Then for relative, like they can move around in Udaipur, and while coming back, they can have plan a road trip or a trip from the train. So that Ajmer is nearby, around 3 hours journey from Udaipur, and they can go to the Ajmer Sharif, and they can move around in Jaipur and then Agra. Finally, they can land up in Delhi, and from Delhi they will come back to the Dhaka. So we are giving so many things, and our international desk will actually guide for these things. Then coming to the long-term strategies. Long-term strategy is like we want that all these facilities in Bangladesh should be developed. So for that, we need your doctors, those who are working here, they want to get experience, so that we have a medical university and we can design a fellowship program, recognized fellowship programs, so that your doctor will be trained under us, and then after giving the proper training to them, we will give then final letter of certification we will give that yes, this doctor is now ready for working in your country. So subsequently these doctor will come to Bangladesh and they will serve for the Bangladesh. So these are the short term and long term goal for the Bangladesh we have.
That's right. Because if I talk about cancer, अगर मैं कैंसर का बात करूँ तो 2/3 of the population are the poor population, जिनका एक्सेस नहीं है कैंसर फैसिलिटीज के लिए. अगर जस्ट हम आपको ऐसा